Hey, what's good? What's good? What's good? Welcome to D Smith. Let's discuss. Happy Juneteenth. Enjoy your day. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. Glasses Malone talks about Charleston White. I cannot trust or mess with Charleston White. Listen to this message right here. Let's go.
You know what's funny? The devil's deceit is underrated. Like how simple deceit is. How simple deceit is it's like sometimes I think we really believe deceit should be this grandiose thing. Does that make sense? Like I genuinely think most humans feel deceit needs to be grandiose. Like it has to be this huge, noticeable thing. Like I realize like a white lie is the closest thing to Satan. A white lie. Like it's that lie that it's that lie that feels like the truth. It's that lie that feels like the truth. It's that lie that feels like the truth. It's definitely that lie that feels like the truth. It we was just talking about it on the last lunch hour where what the serpent was saying to Eve. Charleston White uses that style all the time. Like it'll be a bunch of facts with this little bit of lie. Just this little bit of lie. It'll be all these facts with this little bit of lie. And it's always a brother that thinks he is going to outsmart Satan. Like my favorite lie is people think that I just want to make a bunch of money so I could do everything for everybody. Favorite lie. That's legit one of my favorite lies. I just want to make a bunch of money, because if I had billions of dollars, I'd be doing all kind of stuff for homeless people and I just be listening. Trap, who is the okay, still I got you here. Happy birthday, big bro.
Still, what
Thanks,
up?
man. Thanks,
Happy
bro.
birthday. Happy birthday.
Who still is name a good overly wealthy man that you feel, man, he's a good man.
A good, overly wealthy man.
Yeah, man, that's like overly wealthy. Like, like whales of money. And you like, man, he's a good man. Now I don't want to.
You're gonna find some bullshit with everybody though. So it's hard to really. And they always say it.
People, that's the lie that they tell themselves or tell you. Sometimes I think they believe it, but I'm not sure if they do. But I just watch all of these people trying to outsmart the devil, right? And there's certain conversations people want to have with people for the sake of, I don't quite know. It's kind of the reason, like, I have to be really careful who I sit and talk with. That's the hyper. Like I have an understanding of Satan that's way different. I don't want to say a healthy respect, because it's not true. I don't have any admiration for the devil at all, for Satan at all. But what I do understand is it's much greater than I would like to give credit for. Like, I'm sure Satan is a much greater threat than I want to give it credit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I don't always want to share my space with people.
Turn this link out.
I think there's a ton of content to make, but I'm not always down to make it.
Yeah.
And it's very, it's like being an artist in the business. It was certain people that I would not share my space with, bro. And niggas used to get mad. They'd be like, bro, this is the entertainment business. Even all of this stuff that had happened over this song, it was like people felt like I was taking it too serious. And I'm like, I had to think to myself, damn, am I really taking it too serious? You know, is it worth just the money? I mean, I know we kind of had this conversation, but it goes into this idea of me having this really healthy and deep understanding that Satan is much more trickier than I could ever understand. And as I start to look at people galvanize his energy, right? As I start to look at people galvanize Satan energy, as they start to embody it and use it for their personal profits, right? Which is usually this thing where I step out from group and I don't care about nobody but myself. Like, whatever is possessing me is more important than actually just being a righteous person to the group. So when I seen this shirt that Charleston White had, it had a watermelon. They called him Watermelon Felon or some shit, and it had Carmelo head as a watermelon.
That guy's bugged out, dude.
But you know what's really bugged out, dog? People are supported.
The breakdown of that shit was crazy though. Like, the video you had sent me, when he broke down what he does, how he does it, and it works. And then it was even more crazy is that he tells you what he's doing, do it, and motherfuckers still focus, keep the TV on him. You know what I'm saying?
And I'm watching so many people use Satan's energy to create moments. But the scarier part is, minus the supporters they have, because I don't think they have tons of supporters. That like, a supporter is a different word that's being abused. But what I realize is people will watch a television show that Satan starred in. If Satan decided to announce himself publicly and make a television show, if Satan decided to reveal and make a television show, people would just watch it. They'd be tuned in.
Yeah.
They'll be tuned in.
Just to see what he's gonna do next. What he gonna say next. What happened?
They'll be tuned in.
Still left?
I don't know. I don't tell him.
Fix the overlay.
Still do what he want to do, what he wants to.
Yeah. It comes down to shock value, man. It's like they say with the car accident on the highway. Niggas gonna tune into it. You know what I mean?
Like, people are really interested in Satan. People are really interested in deceit. I think that's blowing my mind. Don't get me wrong, like, I've had thoughts about having entertaining conversations with people that I know are being disingenuous and purposely misleading people for whatever their personal gain and benefit is. But usually, like, something snap and I'll be like, it ain't worth it.
So you won't sit down with Charleston White?
No. Nah.
No way. So
Nah. I mean, why?
yeah, I wouldn't want you to sit down with him.
You know what I mean? Like, why? Not like people that have followed this stream know that I actually, you know, had like I used to be interested in dude. Like I used to really thought he had a ton of potential. But you know, when he told me, he was like, yo, G, I'm in this for money. I had to kind of back up and I had to let it be. When somebody tell you that's their business, and I heard him say to the general public on social media the same thing, you know what I'm saying? And the same thing he told me when we was talking, and I was like, I let it go. But there's a lot of people that I feel like that about. And I don't believe a lot of the conversations are worth it to have. I really don't believe that. Like, I don't believe that at all. And I'm watching a homie.
That shirt is crazy. Oh, I'm still fucked up off that shirt.
Off this who?
He's selling that shit.
Yeah.
Niggas is gonna.
I mean, at least that's what he said. I don't know if he's selling it, but to even,
Like,
you know what? But
like
it reminds me of my homies where they be like,
You know what? I used to like Charleston White when he first came to the scene. Love this content, but over the years, just clownish behavior, man. And I realized that. And Glasses just said he would say facts, right? But have a little lie in there. And I realized that off the bat. No, I can't listen to this guy right here. I do not listen to anybody that is on bull crap on the internet. It has to be, for me, some type of intelligence there. If you're just clowning for the internet, I will scroll right past you and go on to the next individuals that's going to spark a debate within me. Because you always want to learn, right? But I totally agree with Glasses Malone. Let me know what you think. Do you still follow Charleston White? Like, comment, subscribe. Welcome to the session. I'm out of here, man.